evening. Welcome to this edition of Northeast Diary. Here we bring you the latest developments from India's unexplored Northeast region. Friends, it is rightly said that a nation can only progress when its women are empowered. Today we will talk about how a women's self-help group in Tripura is taking a step in this direction by sensitizing women on menstrual hygiene and mass production of low-cost sanitary napkins. We will also learn how Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh celebrates its agricultural festival. The Himalayan state of Sikkim, which is home to a variety of communities and culture, is also known for its biodiversity. South Sikkim's Kyusing is one such location, showcasing the culture of locals in addition to natural beauty.
Kyusing, a small village situated at an altitude of 1,402 meters in South Sikkim, offers great views of Mount Narsing and Mount Kabru and is a recent addition to the tourist map as an off-beat destination. The village has a unique tradition of herbal bath during the winter months, followed in the majority Bhutia households. Resident of Kyusing and former General Secretary of Kyusing Tourism Development Committee जिगमे वांगचुक भुटिया speaks about the herbal bath.
हर्बल बाथ जो है फोर फादर्स के टाइम से हमारा ये ट्रेडिशनल बाथ है और उसमें क्या होता है कि एक वुडन टब होता है, वो रेक्टेंगुलर शेप में होता है. वो टब में हम लोग को ठंडा पानी भर के रखते हैं और उसमें फायरवुड के ऊपर हम लोग को स्टोन इकट्ठा करके वो स्टोन को हीट करते हैं. हीट करने के बाद में वो स्टोन हम लोग को वो ठंडा पानी जो टब होता है उसमें हम लगा देते हैं. इस तरीके से हम लोग वो पानी को गर्म करते हैं. और किसी को स्किन डिजीज या जॉइंट पेन ऐसा है तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि हमारा यहाँ पे इजीली अवेलेबल जो हर्ब्स होता है उसी पानी में डाल करके वहाँ पे पूरा बाथ लेते हैं. हम लोग उसमें रिलैक्स करते हैं. हमारा फोर फादर्स क्या करते हैं कि ये विंटर के सीजन में, अब क्योंकि विंटर ऐसा सीजन है खेती बाड़ी सब लगा करके हार्वेस्टिंग सब खत्म करके वो रिलैक्स करने का भी एक सीजन है और उसी टाइम पे हमारा फेस्टिवल भी आ रहा है लोसुंग. तो उसी समय में हमारा फोर फादर्स क्या करता था कि पूरा रिलैक्स करता था और वहाँ पे वो टब में बाथ लेके और खाना पीना हम लोग उस समय पे गरम गरम सूप भी लेते हैं. हम लोग अंडा लेते हैं और कई जो बुजुर्ग लोग हैं ये लोग क्योंकि ड्रिंक्स करते थे तो उसी समय हम लोग को छंग भी हम लोग परिवार में जो छोटा होते हैं ये लोग हमारा वो बड़े का हम लोग को ख्याल रखते हैं. वो टब में दिन भर भी रह सकता है पूरा रिलैक्स करके और टाइम टाइम में हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि वो खाने पीने का चीज है वहीं पे सर्व करते हैं. जितना वो बाथ लेते हैं ये लोग पूरा रिलैक्स फील करते हैं और उसी से जिसका कोई स्किन डिजीज या जॉइंट पेन का जो बीमार है वो भी ठीक हो जाता है. और ये टूरिज्म से कैसे जुड़ा मैं इसको बता देता हूँ कि अब हम लोग जो विलेज टूरिज्म कर रहा था तो उसी समय पे तो हम लोगों का एक विचार आया कि क्योंकि टूरिस्ट को हम लोग जितना फैसिलिटीज दे सके उतना ये लोग 2-4 दिन और एक्स्ट्रा रुक लेते हैं तब हमको थोड़ा फायदा भी तो होता है. तब हमने सोचा कि इसको भी हम वो पैकेज में इंक्लूड कर दूं ताकि ये लोग भी इसका फैसिलिटी ले सके और ये जो हर्बल बात है उसका ये लोग आनंद ले सके. इसी आधार पर हम लोगों ने वो भी टूरिज्म में इंक्लूड कर दिया. तब बहुत डिमांड आया इसका. हम लोग इसका एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज लेते हैं.
Herbal bath has expanded Kyusing's tourism potential and the Kyusing Tourism Development Committee has included it as a part of the package of tourist activities which will add to tourist revenue of the local homestays. With Saikat Sarkar, this is Paija Sharma for Northeast Diary from AIR News Sikkim.
In a major achievement for sports in Meghalaya, Rolang Dhar, an assistant referee has been selected by FIFA as a match official for the Asian Football Confederation AFC Women's Asian Cup India 2022 qualifier Group D to be held in Lebanon from 17th to 23rd of this month. A constable of the Meghalaya Police, Rolang Dhar, along with Ranjita Devi Tekcham from Manipur, are the two women referees selected from India to officiate the match at Lebanon next month.
Rio Langdar is a resident of Jowai town in West Jinja Hills district and the eldest among her two siblings, stating that she felt elated on being selected. as one of the referees, and it is a great opportunity as this would be the biggest tournament she has officiated in the international level. Balancing between two professions as a police personnel and as a referee is challenging, narrated Riolang, and said that they have to give exams every year to be a referee. In the year 2018, she cleared the exams to be a part of the coveted list of elite FIFA international referees. Since then, there has been no looking back.
It feels great for me to get this like a big opportunity for me to officiate the AFC Cup, because before I used to do the lower level like the age category, so it will be a big achievement for me, one step ahead. I have faced lots of challenges in the journey while working in the police department because I have to divide my time for the practice and for the duty. Since childhood, I used to be an athlete in basketball also. My parents were still alive. They always support me. They never used to say, just because you are a sports person, you cannot do this and all these things. They always support me. For me, they are the most inspired persons. They have blessed me from above. That's why I have been up to this stage. More youth to come to do the refereeing. Even me also, I used to be a player. Then I saw there are not more matches, especially for the women, to play. But when you are in a referee, you can do even men matches also. So it will be a great opportunity for us to learn something new. I want them to come up to do all this and face all the challenges.
The Meghalaya State Olympic Association has said that it is a matter of pride that she is one of the only two women referees from India to pass the recently conducted stringent FIFA selection process, and wished her for a bright future. This is Rustam for Northeast Diary from AIR News, Shillong.
The Adi tribe of Arunachal Pradesh celebrated its main agricultural festival, Solung, last week. A report.
The Solung is celebrated annually in the first week of September. The celebration is done after the sowing of seeds to seek prosperity and good harvest. There are three main parts of the celebration of this festival. Sopi Yakpi, also called the Limi Libom, the first part, and the sacrificial day. Binyat, the second part, the ritual offerings to goddess of crops, Kinenane, and Ekop, also called the Takto, the ritual made for protection against harm by evil spirit by appeasing to Gumin Soin, the household guardian, and Doing Bote, god of wisdom and human welfare. Ardo Bado is the sacrificial and inaugural day in Solung celebration. According to the Sopi Yokpi Abang, the lyrical rhapsody of Adi myth and belief of creation, Mithun or the Eso is the first animal to appear in the world which Dadi Bote, god of domestic animals, nurtured and gifted to human beings. It is also considered a holy animal by the people and therefore occupies an important religious significance. Adi people pray to Dadi Bote for kindness to them and appease him for bestowing good future to them and also for safety of domestic animals. Binyat, the second part of Solung, is the ritual offering made by women folk to goddess of crops, Kinenane, in fields for protections of crops against epidemics and bestowing of bumper harvest. Ekop or Taktor is the last phase of celebration, during which the Miri, the singer leader, narrates the story of Nibo or Abotani, who was the forefather of the Tanis. The story describes Nibo's early struggle for existence and his endeavor to overcome the forces of evils, symbolized by Robo, his elder brother, and moral and spiritual guidance of Doing Bote, the god of wisdom and human welfare, and Gumin Soin, the guardian spirit, and finally Nibo's establishment of family and social life in the beginning of life. Main highlights of the festival are performing of religious Ponung dance performed by girls in evenings, led by the Miri, the singer of Abangs, who narrates the epic myths through his songs. People perform various rituals and make offerings to gods and goddesses during the celebration. For Northeast Diary, this is Rakesh Tole, AIR News, Itanagar.
India Post Northeast Circle has taken special initiative to release special covers on all the 19 geographical indication products of Northeast, including Nagaland. Special covers are released by the Department of Posts to signify a significant event or highlight important products. Following this, the department has released special covers on 3 GI products of Nagaland, namely Naga Mircha, traditional Chakesan shawl, and Naga tree tomato.
Governor of Nagaland R.N. Ravi formally released the special cover on the Naga tree tomato, a geographical indication GI tech product of Nagaland, on September 6 at Raj Bhavan in Kohima. Chief Postmaster General of Northeast Circle, Amitabh Kharwal, says,
the special cover release is done to commemorate an important event or an item of great significance. The geographical indication tag is important as it not only prevents the unauthorized use of a registered GI product by a third party, it also provides legal protection to the geographical indication items, which in turn will boost its sales and exports. India Post Northeast Circle has taken the initiative to release special covers on all the 19 GI products of the Northeast.
Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nipurio also released a special cover on Naga Mircha on August 15, 2021, while a limited edition of special cover depicting traditional shawls of Chagasan Naga was also released on August 28. This three postal cover will be put up for display at the National Philatelic Museum in New Delhi and will be sold all over the country. For Northeast Diary, this is Asunyo from AIR News, Kohima.
When we talk about women's health, menstrual hygiene is one of the major women's health issues, particularly prevalent in rural areas. Keeping this in view, to sensitize women on menstrual hygiene, a group of women SHG at Kila block under Gomti district in Tripura has started a low-cost sanitary pad mass production unit successfully. The sponsored project is called My Pad, My Right. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had inaugurated the production unit in a formal function in August. Let's go to our Agartala correspondent Reena for more on the story.
My Pet, My Right is a project initiated by Nabatanana Foundation under its Livelihood and Enterprise Program, which aims to bring livelihoods and menstrual hygiene closer to rural women by way of grants, wealth support and capital equipment. Speaking to AIR Northeast Diary, NABARD General Manager Mr. M.R. Gopal said,
under the project, NABARD has sanctioned by way of grant one sanitary pad making machine, raw material for 2 months, wages for 50 days, packaging material for 2 months and other accessories. And besides this, it has also provided the much required 5-day training program in 3 phases. Now the unit is ready to start manufacturing of affordable sanitary pads by the women, of the women, for the women. Project will be owned by the SHG members and they will run the show and they will do the marketing, and NABARD is willing to provide marketing support by way of rural mart also.
It is hoped that with the successful implementation of this unique project, My Pet, My Right, it will not only bring livelihood to the rural SHG women, but it will also bring a good change in women's menstrual hygiene and a health scenario in every nook and corner of the country. For Northeast Diary, this is Reena Nomaitem from Agartala.
Every year, 5th of September is celebrated as Teachers' Day to pay tribute to late Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan and all teachers in the country. Friends, we all know that teachers play a huge role in our lives. Their contribution cannot be explained in words, and there is no better way to pay them tribute than to celebrate Teachers' Day. Recognizing the contribution given by teachers, National Teachers Award is conferred to selected teachers every year on September 5. Among the 44 teachers selected for the award this year, one teacher is from Manipur. Let's hear more on this from our Imphal correspondent JJ Phokchom.
Teachers' Day 2021 was celebrated last Sunday across the country to recognize those who devote their lives in shaping young minds. India's President Ramnath Kovind conferred the National Teachers Award 2021 to 44 unique educators who touched the lives of many students and motivated them to pursue their education. Among them is lecturer Ningmario L. Simre of Manipur. Lone recipient of the award from the state is currently serving as lecturer at Ukhrul Higher Secondary School situated at Hill District, Ukhrul. As a lecturer in mathematics, teacher Ningmario Simre has made interdisciplinary connections between subjects and come up with a novel teaching learning methodology. He tries to go beyond the confines of his subject and has explored similar techniques for learning of languages and in other subjects. Speaking to AIR News, Mr. Ningmario L. Simre said that a keen ability to think out of the box and creative thinking inspire many and creates a climate for innovation in school. He said,
on auspicious Teachers' Day, the 5th of September, His Excellency, the President of India, has awarded me from Delhi the National Awards to Teachers 2021 from Manipur for my outstanding service to the student community for the past years. I was awarded for developing a new strategy of learning and teaching mathematics, discovery of a new number system, pi-quadrant number system, and developing the concept of subsyllable for learning English pronunciation efficiently. Right after the end of the ceremony at NIC Imphal from Delhi, I was invited to attend the state-level Teachers' Day program where the Honorable CM Shri Biren Singh hand over the medal and the certificate of the award. Moreover, I was given a cash prize of ₹1 lakh from the state government.
India is a country where everyone worships school as a temple and regards teachers a god. Such faith is reinstated whenever Teachers' Day comes up every year. Long live our beloved teachers. This is JJ Thoksom from Imphal for AIR News Northeast Diary.
In today's episode, we will have a detailed discussion with a renowned academician and Vice-Chancellor of Mizoram Central University, Professor K.R.S. Sambasiva Rao. Professor Rao talks about various aspects of Mizoram University, which is progressing very well in academics. The university is regarded as one of the top-ranking universities in the Northeast region and also ranks 21st all over the country. Let us go to our correspondent from Aizawl, Isaac, who had talked with a renowned academician and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Rao.
With the passage of the last 20 years, Mizoram University, MZU, has made considerably progress in terms of infrastructure and academics. MZU is accredited A grade by NASD. The university was ranked as one of the top 100 universities in the country. The university has 33 academic departments, offering PG, UG, MPhil and PhD programs under 8 schools of study. In the last few years, the MZU has taken several initiatives for excellence in academics. Here we welcome the Vice-Chancellor of the MZU, Professor Sambasiva Rao, from whom we will know more. Welcome, sir. Firstly, I will request you to tell us about the status of Mizoram University at this point of time.
Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to interact with All India Radio, and I am very happy to mention that Mizoram University, as you said, it is progressing very well. And in the Northeast region, it is becoming one of the best university, and also in the Times ranking, Mizoram University has become #1 in the Northeast region. And it has stood in the whole country as 21st rank, and all over the world it is 600 to 800 rank. In the last 3.5 years after I took charge as Vice Chancellor in Mizoram University, we have introduced 4 new courses in Mizoram University: MSc Clinical Psychology, MSc Industrial Chemistry, MSc Food Technology, and MBA Tourism and Hospitality Management. And in Pachunga University campus, we started 4 PG programs in the last 3 years: MSc Life Sciences, MA Mizo Studies, MA Philosophy, and also recently we have started one more department, this MSc Geophysics. These are the 8 courses we have started as new departments, and we have started the PhD program in engineering, computer science, electronics, and also IT and civil engineering, architecture and planning. We have started PhD programs also in these departments. And we have applied for several other programs to be started in Mizoram University. As per the guidelines, we are being given only 4 departments new here and 1 department in Pachunga University College, that is where BBA department was given by the Government of India.
Different reports claim that Mizoram University is progressing very well. Being the Vice Chancellor of the university, we would like to hear from you about the progress in different disciplines.
Mainly the emphasis towards Mizoram University has been progressing very well particularly in the aspects of research and development. In the last 3.5 years, Mizoram University has been growing very well, and it has got more than 150 projects, research projects in the last 3.5 years, worth of around 250 crores of research projects we got. And several incubators were been sanctioned, like DST incubator and DBT incubator, and also DRDO incubator has been started to Mizoram University. And also we have been planning to have there are some departmental development projects are there, and we have almost in science departments, almost all science departments they got infrastructure development grants in all the science departments. It is called DST FIST. So now almost 10 departments they got DST FIST facility in Mizoram University, and the recruitment has been done. Now 91% of the posts were filled.
In the last 3-4 years, the university has introduced many departments and courses. Can you please say about the future career opportunities of these new programs?
The new departments which were started here in Mizoram University are actually very good commercial application departments, and students who are studying that courses, they will become entrepreneurs, and they have a very good future. Particularly industrial chemistry, the students actually have been motivating them to start an industry in Mizoram, and clinical psychology, they can develop own counseling centers. Tourism and hospitality management students can go for self-employment as guides and counselors for tourism development, and also the food technology, they will be having very good role in food technology, food production development and marketing. They will have very good job opportunities, and these are the various courses which we planned. They have a tremendous application for job orientation, and we are also planning for MSc disaster management. They will be having a lot of opportunities in disaster studies. And also we are planning to study the petroleum exploration. They will have a lot of job opportunities in the oil wells which are near in the northeast region. So all the courses which are planned here in the last 3 to 4 years, they are having job orientation and commercial value and employment opportunities. And we have also started several skill development programs under online mode. And there are 4 MBAs, MBA Logistics and Customer Relation Management. They have a lot of job opportunities as in commercial industries and hotel management and everything. And big data analytics is one of the biggest hot topic in the commercial area in computer science. And we also MBA Commercial Financial Management, MBA Marketing Management, and MCOM E-commerce. These are all having modern technologies been implemented, and there are skill development opportunities. And also we have introduced under online mode BBA E-management and BBA BCom E-commerce and BCom E-accountancy. These are all having modern trends involved in this modern studies in this particular E-mode, and they are going to have latest subjects going to be taught to them, and they are going to have good job opportunities for the students. And we also started several skill development programs under online mode. More than 20 programs we have introduced in online mode.
Sir, the MZU has adopted an online education system, like many universities due to the COVID pandemic. How good is it sailing through and going to the benefit of the students?
When pandemic situation has come, we have implemented online teaching, online examinations, and learning management system. The total study material was uploaded to our learning management system. Teachers and students can see the material which was uploaded to the website, and they can share the information. So this is the only university in the whole country has adopted this online technology very fast. Within 15 days we have adopted this technology, and we have implemented e-content development, and also we have implemented not only in university, all affiliated colleges. We have developed this technology. We have helped the students in such a way that academic year is not lost, and examinations were also conducted, and all the facilities government of Mizoram also helped very much, and local NGOs also helped very much to conduct examinations. We are now only university, very few universities in the country has done this. And in fact, I can say that as per the timings our schedule, we are the first university in the whole country who have completed everything.
The pandemic situation has actually compelled universities to go for an online mode of teaching and learning. Do you think that the online mode of learning is an ideal, or can it provide real benefits to the students?
This is a controversial debate going on in the whole country about the online courses quality. I always consider that quality of training and courses is not been inferior. We have invited more than 250 foreigners to our webinars, and these kind of people in normal courses it is not possible at all. And we invited people from Oxford, we invited people from Cambridge, we invited people from Stanford, we invited people from Imperial College of London and top universities in the world, Nanyang Technical University Singapore and University of Singapore. Many faculty joined in webinars. They are giving more modern knowledge to our students, and there will be only one particular deviation and one particular quality aspect. Actually, the students are not able to interact with the teachers, and the physical mode will have psychological effects will be more, and the practicals in science and technology courses we are able to only demonstrate through virtual mode. They are not able to deal with the practicals, but during 2-3 months time when we opened the classes physical mode, we have given opportunity for the students to come and train here, and we are doing our best, and students after completing course if they want to have practical training in laboratories, they can come anytime and they can learn the techniques, and we are providing the opportunity for them.
But this online mode has also turned out to be a difficult situation, particularly for students living in remote areas where internet connectivity is a major glitch. How do you see this problem?
Teachers now adjusted in all colleges and university. Students still they have a problem. The writing examination also adds up to the local NGOs. They are actually providing all the facilities wherever internet is not there. They are creating facilities and helping the students. And the students, if they miss any opportunity writing exam, they are giving another chance for writing exam. And we are trying to do maximum help to the students. During this pandemic situation, students also adopted this technology at places where mobiles are not available. One mobile is shared between 3-4 students. That is also been done by the Mizoram students. They are really very good disciplined students. We are also helping them, and we are trying to help them, and we are trying to provide the WhatsApp material to the students wherever they are not getting, and whatever the possibility. And even some of the departments, they have even extended their service through telephone. They have clarified the doubts to the children, and we have helped them very much.
Lastly, sir, anything would you like to add?
We are ready to help the students at any cost, and all the students whoever has any problem, we are ready to help them, and whatever the way, whatever the possibility, we are helping the society, and our utmost activity objective is to help the maximum number of students, and we are at the service to the students.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving your time and sharing your thoughts over the progress of Mizoram University. Thank you again, sir. For Notice Diary, this is Isaac from Aizawl.
And now, let's endeavor to know more about the special places that are nestled in the cozy corners of India's northeast. Today, we are heading to the Assamese city named Tinsukia. Our correspondent tells us more about Tinsukia.
Tinsukia is the commercial hub of eastern Assam and one of the largest cities of the state, located in Upper Assam bordering Arunachal Pradesh at a distance of 532 kilometers from Guwahati. The commercial activity of the town has attracted people from all over the country to settle here, giving the town a cosmopolitan character. The major local communities of the district are Ahoms, Tea tribes, Moran, Matak, Singpho, etc. The principal languages spoken here include Assamese, Bengali, Nepali and Hindi. Tourists can shop for handicrafts, Assam silk, artifacts, local tea and other souvenirs at the market here. The National Highway 37 passes through Tinsukia and there are railway stations present in the town. The ancient name of Tinsukia was Bangmora, which was originally known as Sangmai Pothar. It was the capital of Motok Kingdom. The Bangmora city was built by King Sarbananda Singha with the help of his minister Gopinath Borborua alias Godha. The city was built in the middle of the present Tinsukia city near the Chennai Ram Higher Secondary School. As per the direction of Sarbananda Singha, Godha Borua dug a triangle-shaped pond in Bangmora, which is known as Tinikunia Pukhuri. In 1884, Dibru-Sadia rail line was constructed and a station was set up near the Tinikunia Pukhuri, which was named as Tinsukia. Since then, the city is popularly known as Tinsukia. Principal occupation of the people of Tinsukia is agriculture. Tea plantation and agriculture such as oranges, ginger, other citrus fruits and paddy are mainly cultivated. Working in the coal mines and oil fields is another occupation for the people of Tinsukia. Bihu and Durga Puja are the main festivals in Tinsukia. The tribal communities have their own indigenous culture and festivals. Dibru National Park, covering an area of 340 square kilometers, this park is one of the main attractions of Tinsukia. Semi-wild horses and white-winged wood ducks are a rare glimpse at the park. There is also the usual wildlife of northeast such as leopard, clouded leopard, elephant, sambar, wild buffalo, capped langur, dolphin, Indian wild dog, etc. More than 250 varieties of local and migratory birds are also found here. Other nearby major places of interest are Sadia, India's longest Bhupen Hazarika Setu on Loit River, Parashuram Kund, Rukmini Island, Margherita, the coal queen of Assam, Namdapha National Park and Tilinga Mandir. Mahatma Gandhi visited Tinsukia and addressed a public meeting at Kosuzan Field on 20th March 1934. With Pranab Kumar Nath from Dibrugarh, Suparna Saikya for Northeast Diary.
With that, we have come to the end of this edition of Northeast Diary. Do join us next week to hear more stories from this enchanting part of India. Bye-bye.